So the frame is pretend that you are the big brother. Pretend that the relationship is you're a big brother and you're just teasing your little sister. Or you're just teasing your little brother. You're just having fun with a family member. Now, we have a whole bunch of teases. Now, here I have 8. And let me go over the first one, which is push.
Let him
pull.
go.
Push pull is a very classic one.
You know what you did. You know what you did, little kid. You didn't go finish a master's degree on this.
And to actually get people to derive a sense of value from it, to get a good feeling from the conversation, leaving with an uplifted emotion and not some kind of awkward thing that they had with you, small talk. A tease is probably the best way to make your conversations more engaging, more flirty, just to have people want to talk to you more. Now here I have a whole bunch of them that we're going to go over.
Do the dating guys argue between the guys who believe in the teasing versus the guys who just want a genuine conversation? Do they debate each other?
And so let's get into the video, how to make your conversations more flirty using teases. So the first thing I want to say to you is that there's going to be a specific mindset behind how we're going to want to say our teases. Because again, everything in life is not what you say, it's how you say it. And so if I go up to someone and I make a tease, oh my God, where did you get those pants? The clown store? And it comes off super weak, and it doesn't come off at all confident or coming from a place of, hey, I value myself, the tease is not going to have any effect. It's just not going to have an effect. Now,
yeah, he's one of our students. Interesting.
Especially, it's going to sound forced. So do not force it, but there's a certain frame that we want to take on. And that is what I call the big brother frame. The big brother frame is...
He's stealing. Oh my God, he's stealing our shit. Do we have to sue this kid? He's literally stealing. He's stealing our whole approach. Okay.
How would a older brother treat his little sister or his little brother?
Does he steal all of our shit, chat? If he steals all my shit, bro, we're nuking this channel.
Little brother, his little sister, his siblings, right? How would an older brother treat these people? Well, he would first be very grounded and know that these kids can't really emotionally rile him up. Maybe a little bit here and there, but to a sense, they're little kids. They can't really do anything to him. And he's going to be
dismissive, yeah.
Super playful to them. He's going to be constantly dissing them, constantly being like a nuisance.
Yeah, this guy watches all of our shit.
Constantly annoying them. But at the end of the day, there is a deep love between them two. Now, a big brother, when he's teasing his sister, that's how I like to use it when I'm talking girls. I just pretend I'm their big brother, and not in some instance.
He's literally stealing our shit. He's no YouTuber in history has fucking done this. He's word for word, bar for bar, even step by step. Cook this kid.
But that type of relationship is very healthy between a man and a woman, especially in this sense. And so you're constantly teasing her, you're constantly being playful with her, you're not taking her too seriously when she does stuff or she whines or pouts, or you're not really buying it.
It is refreshing hearing good advice though, you know? Good job on stealing my shit.
And all that much. You're just doing your own thing, and she's like, there being a little bit of annoying. So this is the frame that we want to take on, the frame of the conversation. We want to treat the other person like they're our little brother or little sister, not take them too seriously, and this will just get us in a more friendly, good, authentic mode in our body. And this will allow us to say the teases in a much healthier, more just conversational, flowy way. So the frame is pretend that you are the big brother. Pretend that the relationship is you're a big brother and you're just teasing your little sister. Or you're just teasing your little brother. You're just having fun with a family member. Now, we have a whole bunch of teases. Now, here I have 8. And let me go over the first one, which is push.
Let him
pull.
Go.
Push pull is a very classic one.
You know what you did. You know what you did, little kid. You didn't go finish a master's degree on this.
It involves giving a high emotion, but then following up with a negative emotion.
Oh my God, he's stealing DateIQ step by step. My nigga, give this motherfucker a refund and kick him out of the community. Which fucking account is he? This kid's a fucking Indian scamming fuck.
Or giving a negative emotion and then following up with a high emotion. What it is giving 2 different emotions into one statement, making the other person feel very confused, very titillated, very stimulated in their head, and it's very engaging. So, an example of a push-pull.
Push-pull! He's even taking the language! What the fuck? I thought he just stole the framing.
Is, you know what I love about you? What I love about you.
Oh my God, he's stealing exactly what I say. There's no other YouTuber who speaks like that.
Oh, you?
Why did you send me this? Why did you show me this 2 months ago, bro? What is going on here?
The positive. This is the upwards in the emotion. You know what I love about you? You know what I like about you? You know what I like about that shirt? And then you're going to follow with anything that is negative. Now, you do not want this to be an insult. Never insult someone. An insult is going to make you look very emotional, very reactive.
So far, he's stealing everything. Wow, this is great.
not very masculine. Now, there are times and places for insults. This is not one of them, especially when you're teasing someone. You're not going to be, you know what I love about you? And then, okay, I have to think about something negative. You're a fat ass. You're a fat, ugly piece of shit. That is just going to make the other person feel bad. More so is if you're talking about something that
Imagine he finishes this sentence with something I say.
they're interested in.
Which I say very niche things that no one else says.
So if they have a deep interest in something, you don't want to be teasing them constantly about it. You can tease them here and there. Like I have an interest in chess. I get teased on being...
Zherka, he can't actually show, he can only... I don't give a fuck about that. I'm worried that my guys don't find me, they go to him, and then they ask him a specific question, and he goes, fuck, what would Zherka say here? Because it's a live call. When you're making someone better at this, they're going to ask you live questions. So you can't just go by the board there.
being a nerd. That's completely fine. If a girl has an interest in nursing, I can tease her here and there about being a nurse and the fucking troubles that come with a nurse, or in her field of work.
So give us
But what I'm not
example.
going to do is say nursing is fucking gay, nursing is retarded, ugh, that's brain dead and stupid, all nurses are whores, all nurses are bitches. Like, I'm not going to do that because that's a direct insult.
That's good. He literally stole this from me. This is really good.
All chess players are fucking retards, smell like, no, bro. And so you do not want to insult them personally, and you don't want to insult their interest. Don't insult their interest. Take pride in their interest, because it's a common ground in something that a person's interested is going to be very healthy, and then later on you can tease them about it too. So this is what not to put for the negative. So what can we put? Well, we can put
I dare you to answer with something Zherka says. You're done, buddy.
absolutely nothing. Downward, and then followed up with just joking.
You're probably in chat watching me right now, little boy. Are you fucking joking me? Do we have to actually dox and destroy? Is it D-Day time? I'm kidding, that's a joke.
Just joking. Upwards.
He even says the just joking part upwards like me and how I teach it. The only difference is I didn't pull out a fucking board.
Or maybe even just like this. So what actually is being verbally said in this sentence? You know what I love about
He should actually be he should be explaining the emotions, the upswings more. That's more important than the content of what's being said.
you? Absolutely nothing. Just joking. So what even goes on?
First of all, this part's wrong. The just joking is the last ditch effort. You will actually get away with more if you say absolutely nothing. 90% of the time they'll laugh at that, right? He should only add this just joking part for like this 10% examples. And the just joking really goes with when you're being cruel, not when you're just being negative.
First of all, what was achieved? You know what I love about you? Absolutely nothing, just joking. Nothing was achieved.
DateIQ, get out of here.
No information was given.
Why is,
No fucking statements. No, basically nothing was here. It was, here's a statement, I'm retracting it, and then I'm retracting it again. Sum of zero. However, if we look closer at the emotions that were going on through this, we'll see that, well, we got hit with a positive emotion here. You know what I love about you? Getting my hopes up. Okay, what is this?
Here's the problem is if you teach it this way and not my way, you're setting up a structure in the man's mind that it's an up with a down every single time. No, it can be an up with a down, 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 and you could literally, she could be hysterically laughing at that. That's the only problem. I hate learning it this way because your brain will be like, well, gotta dig her down. I went up and down. No, dude, you can, if they're laughing, you can go deeper. Like, what? You're a nurse? Down, down, down. He's teaching it in a kind of like a, you can't change the format way, right?
This guy love about me, right? This guy loves something about me. He's taking notice about something that I'm doing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, what the fuck? And that may be a hard-hitting one. I wouldn't go absolutely nothing. You can even tease her on, I love how you stumble when you walk, right? One of my girlfriends had a very hard time walking because she's very disorientated in her legs. Women have a very hard time using their legs.
Wait, what? This guy does not have a girl. No way. He's got a yogurt up here. What's this yogurt thing? This is drink yogurt before a date.
Very coordinatedly to walk in straight lines, and so she would, tumble and fall sometimes. And of course,
Yeah, I've had a girlfriend. She tumbles and falls sometimes. These women are not the best walkers on earth. They don't really, they're not like leg dominant like men. They're more upper bodied. What are you saying, bro? This is like the sand, feels like a bag of sand thing.
teasing her right now on this video. But you know what I love about you? how you stumble when you walk. Even that's a little bit of a negative. Oh, come on. I thought you were going to say you love my beautiful smile, my beautiful dress. And so it's a
No, it should be. But if you're teaching older brother game, why doesn't it sound like an older brother? Why does it sound like a boyfriend? Oh, I love how you stumble when you walk. No, it should sound like you can't walk for shit. That's what an older brother would. That's the framing an older brother would use. He would never say, I love how you. Hey, Sarah, my sister, I love how you cannot walk when you walk. And that's not how brothers speak, bro. Do you not have siblings?
Direction. You know what I love about you? Setting it up for something positive. And then the tease. I love how you stumble when you walk. I love how you're...
No, because that's still a positive. You know what I love about you? I'm still figuring it out. You see that? That's an up and a down, right? Yours is an up and down.
handwriting looks like you just graduated 4th grade. I love how it's something like that, right? But at the essence, it's a positive and then a misdirection with a negative. You know what is absolutely, you know how excited I was?
I'm really happy that he, at this age, is understanding what I've taught better than any fucking adult. Bro, when I see adults attempting flirting in public, in my head I go, holy shit, I've been gifted with the lamest superpowers on earth. But when I'm in public, I feel like a god.
To see you today, a good 2. Push, pull. Oh my God, you look absolutely gorgeous. My gosh, I mean, you are a
So one thing that I know he's doing wrong is, have you noticed when he goes for this up and down, push and pull, kind of hot and cold energy, have you noticed he's still sparing her? That means he's still afraid of her, right? And people are like, well, it's only like 20%. I don't care. She's supposed to see you not spare her. That's the whole point.
solid 6. Stuff like that is going to be it's going to convey a lot more, it's going to give her and the other person you're talking to a lot more emotion into the conversation, which is exactly what we want to spike. Okay, that's one of them. That's just one of them. Now again, the frame is coming from a big brother, so it's all smiley, it's all teasy. You know what I love about you? Nothing. I'm kidding, bro. You're amazing. You're amazing.
No, that's double positive, bro. You did it wrong. Why? Because your heart is sparing. You're sparing her even in the thought, in the fantasy right now, which is very simple. You should never be sparing her. Sparing her assumes she's better than you. It's not good.
You do have a hard time walking, but other than that, you're like perfect. You know, the dresses.
No, you can't walk for shit. Nobody cries at that, trust me. They're more resilient than you think.
The dress today, I mean, God, the fabric is amazing. Where did you get this? Your mother's carpet?
Again, we got to work on this timing, the pace, and the punchline, but okay.
So it's all, you know, compliments, disses, but never mind insulting them. Oh my God, your dress is amazing. Are you a stupid, ugly fuck? Okay.
Why does that still sound like me? Because I get away with murder, bro. For everyone I must help out, I must confuse them too sometimes.
Next is a takeaway.
Are you an ugly, stupid fuck?
A takeaway can be subliminal. A takeaway can be big. A takeaway can be small. And what I mean by a takeaway is you're taking away attention or validation. So if a girl is talking about something and she says something stupid, so I'll hear girls validation. I'll hear girls talk about stupid shit all the time.
He's so adorable, his voice cracked.
Stupid beliefs or stupid outlooks on the world. And some girls are smart. Some girls, I mean, all people have somewhat of a degree of smartness to them, you know, for the most part.
Yeah, for a lot of you guys, taking away the validation isn't a smart move. You should just trade it by validating someone else, even if it is someone in your phone or social media or blah, 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 or at the restaurant or whatever, right? And it doesn't have to mean like you like them or flirt with them. I'll show you.
However, every person's going to have certain beliefs and takes that are a little controversial to other people. It's just how people are raised.
People underestimate how much you have to validate them on the first date. If it's a normal one, if it's not a fresh fit hoe. If it's one of those hoes, it's different.
Their own beliefs about the world. And so when she does have something that is contradictory to mine, I call her out to that. And I have my own reasoning as to why my belief is correct. And because I believe my belief is correct in my thought process to get there, I believe in my belief more than she believes in my belief, and more than she believes in her own belief. And so usually I'm able to, if we actually do get into a conversation talking about it, defend why her belief is wrong, why my belief is probably better, why her belief has some flaws into it, if we're disagreeing.
Come on.
So I will do a takeaway onto that. I will take away my attention. This could be a simple look away. So she's talking about something, and then you get a dismissal look away. Oh my God, and then I was like, we have to vote Kamala because she's making the abortions legal again. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, you're not looking away for Kamala. You are not dismissing Kamala. Any punishment you give to a chick about politics, politics is too big to be fully dismissed, meaning she's going to keep bringing it up. So it's so much better to shoot her out of the sky if it's something as big as politics. If it's about her favorite flavor of ice cream, you can always punish the behavior with something dismissive. But if it's politics, dude, she's gonna get you on that for sure. If I were you, I'd cut the head of the dragon early, right? She says Kamala, you go, ooh, Kamala. Oh my, you are too much CNN for you, and then you let her sink in her stupidity right there.
Perfectly okay. Woman's choice, amazing. However,
Or for a lot of you guys that don't want the trouble, I do go about it the other way, which is kind of the same direction, but it works better because people love sarcasm nowadays. You can even go, yeah, Kamala, dude, I love all of her policies. Like that's why for the last 4 years, like we had to get her in office, like, but she's gonna change everything for even better this time, and then she'll know what you're doing.
let's just, for the statement, say, I didn't believe.
Come on,
I
get
didn't
to
believe
it,
in
bro.
her. Okay, let's just say Kamala was
I'm
making
outta here,
abortions
I'm outta
illegal. Okay,
Come on.
I'd be like, what the fuck? That's retarded, right? But I could get the same effect by just looking away.
Yeah, you don't want to say that. You don't want to. I don't know. There's so much better things to say, right? Because that looks like you're also running from the political conversation by shooting it down. No, bro, go enjoy it. Go enjoy shooting her down.
Kamala, she's making abortions illegal. I'm voting her. And then literally just looking away, giving a what? Looking away, and then even pretending to walk. Live example of this, actually. I was at the gym, I would say a week ago.
You can shoot her down by going, dude, you are a wild. And she goes, what's wild about me, John?
And I saw my friend there. And I was walking by. I just like kind of stumbled into him on accident, just to fuck with him. He's like, what the hell, man? Oh, it's you. What's up? I'm like, what's up, man? We haven't seen each other. Talked for a little bit. And in the beginning of the conversation, like, you've been going to the gym? I'm like, yeah, of course I'm going like every day. He's like, it doesn't look like it. I was like, okay, man. He's teasing me. It's a good tease, right? He's teasing me because I'm skinny. However, to me and to him, we both know, we're better in shape than the average fat ass in the world. And so it's a tease. It's a good tease. And what I did was a takeaway. Perfect example of this. I did a takeaway. I could have been like, I know, right, man? I got to eat more. I know, man. Right? Boring conversation, whatever. I did a takeaway. So not only did I look away, I went, what the fuck? I went, and I literally walked away. In a teasing, playful manner. Of course, I came back. He's like, no, I'm kidding. Come back, I'm kidding. I turned around, came back. But it was teasing on both ends. He gave me a big tease. You don't even look like you're going to the gym,
Where are we going
buddy.
with this?
What the fuck? And I walked away. Just taking my attention away, taking my validation away. This could even be like, man, I liked you until you said that. Man, what the fuck? Now, I wouldn't say that in that situation because it comes across too butthurt. If she's talking about the Kamala and it's like an actual deep belief about something, then I'd be like, I liked you until you said that, man. That's crazy. In this case, it would be like, you don't even look like you go to the gym.
Zherka, did you say politics or work is something you avoid talking about? Yeah, it could be a very boring conversation if you're genuinely talking about it. But if you're shooting her ideology out of the sky, that's totally fine. I do that a million times a day.
Man, I liked you until you said that.
Different chicks a day.
It'd be too much. And so the takeaway, the walk away, the pretend walk away, I'll say.
There's 5. Dude, I have not been Zherka, bro. I used to talk to 50 at the same time. Now I can name 5. They're not even that hot, bro. Like, what am I doing? We gotta level up.
The pretend.
We gotta watch this guy's content to level up.
And these two girls were looking at photos of like themselves, maybe like Teddy said. There wasn't anything funny to say. She was just basically calling out on how young I was, which isn't even a tease, but it was a tease, whatever.
No, you're getting shot out the sky if they call you out for being young. Let me tell you that. You're getting your money wasted and drained there.
And all I did was go and walk away. And that made them both laugh because it was just me going like, okay, you got me. I'm walking away now.
You got me. Oh no.
The walk away is very good in this. When the other person gives a good tease. You have to know when to walk away though, when to actually walk away and come back. With those girls, I was just walking. I was going.
Let's see you in the field, bro.
So I went back in long term, which is good, and short term, which is good too. Long term meaning you can have a conversation with a person one day, and then weeks go by, maybe a month goes by, and you call back on that one joke that you guys had, and it hits very hard. Wait, what are you talking about? You remember that one time? Oh my, yeah.
Weeks go by. After weeks, you hit her back. Like, this is like the ultimate red pill ideology. 3 weeks go by, and I totally forgot about the bitch. Yeah, that makes sense if you're on a podcast tour. If you're Zherkaing around fucking USA. If you're in New York, that makes sense. If you actually are publicly doing shit. But if you're just chilling in your room and 3 weeks go by, you didn't do shit with it. Like, what? What did you do?
Yes, bro, yeah. Also, you can use a callback immediately in like a 2 to 3 minute setting. Imagine I open someone, we're talking about something, and she says, oh my God.
The cool thing about this kid is by the time he's 25, he's going to be, if he's already taking notes and doing it, dude, this shit sticks. This shit, when you've drawn little cartoons and little notes, this shit sticks when you're at the bars.
God, yeah, I go to bed at like 2 a.m. every day. You're like you're an owl, man. Jesus, man. Jesus. And then 2 minutes later into the conversation, say an owl goes by. Hey, look, it's you. Hey, look, it's this. That's a callback in like a 2-minute span. And so you can definitely use it to build a more personal connection.
No, that's not how you. Hey, it's you when you see an owl. That she's not gonna laugh. This is why you do it. This is why you have to master the pace of your language, the tone, and the punchline. Especially if it's not funny, you gotta go. You know, have you noticed you smell like a bit like an owl? Do you see that language? That it's not even funny what I said, and it's still funny because I chopped it down. Hey, it's you, an owl. That's like saying, hey, I want to win you over in 1 second without trying. It's kind of like, what are you doing there, right? The whole point is you're chopping down the language. And he's doing better than anyone his age, I'll tell you that. He's problem solving in his head. He's doing great.
Because it's going to be a one-on-one inside joke.
Max Holloway really lost. Man, didn't I tell you guys to not bet on Holloway? Didn't I tweet about that? What the fuck is wrong with you people, man? On the rare chances I give my predictions, you guys should be making money.
These inside jokes are going to
Okay, let's not waste too much time.
hit a lot harder because it's only between you and that person. It's only you two who share that common knowledge of why this joke is funny. Only us know.
Who's that black guy that was cringe that we were watching? That was
Why this joke is funny. And so a callback joke really solidifies that interpersonal connection between you, one person, or it can even be a group, depending on how many people were there on the initial joke, the initial thing, and then how many people understand the callback joke. That is how many people are inside of it. And it makes those people, only those people, much more tight-knit. The next is a playful disagree. So this is being very playful, it's being very fun, it's being non-serious at all. What's your favorite ice cream? Vanilla. Oh my god. Jeez, my god. No, that can't be it. There's no way you look like this. You wear this.
No, that's not cute. No, that's yapping. She goes, my favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. And you go, how predictable. That's exactly what you want to be funny. That's like you know her better than she knows herself.
You take this car, you drive this place, you work out here, and your favorite ice cream is vanilla? Please now. Playful disagree.
And people are like, then what do I say to make it funnier? You don't have to say anything. Wherever the mind goes will be funny.
Disagree.
The ambiguousness, the ambiguous is the funny, brosif. Let's see if Hassan Piker knows what he's talking about.
Frogs.